So let's talk about next generation products, because it seems like the future's already here with stem cells, something that's been talked about for so long. I know when I went into medical school, I shadowed a local physician here, Dr. Hare, when he did mesenchymal stem cell injections into the myocardium probably 15, 17 years ago. And now we've gotten past just mesenchymal stem cells from umbilical cord tissue, and now we're at the point of the future's future where we have the subset of stem cells called Dezawa MuseCells. Can you kind of walk us through why you're using these now, why they're so important, and how pretty much they work, and why they're probably the godfather of all stem cells?
Like we mentioned, so there's many different classes of stem cells, and one of the most prominent that's been used for years now is mesenchymal stem cells. And if you took 100 mesenchymal stem cells and you looked at them under a microscope, naturally 5 or 6 of these would be Dezawa MuseCells. So what does MUSE stand for? MUSE. MUSE is multi-differentiated stress endured. And that sounds like a very scientific sort of combination of words, but those are very important keywords as to what separates these Dezawa MuseCells from our traditional mesenchymal cells. So multi-differentiated, meaning these cells are able to differentiate into multiple different tissue types. So bone, cartilage, blood vessels, brain cells, heart cells. And then the second part of that is stress endured. These are sort of the Navy SEALs of stem cells. They're extremely resilient. They have ability to directly home to areas of injury in the body or areas of inflammation, and they're stress endured, meaning in areas of high acidity, high temperature, high injury, they are resilient and they thrive in those conditions. Whereas, traditional stem cells, sometimes, they're not as strong and don't have that sort of potency to last for a long time in the body.
Now, you said home to a particular area. Can you explain what that means? Like, the body is really intelligent. We learn that through immunology and different, classes in med school. But like, what makes a cell know where to go? Like, obviously it can go everywhere, and then maybe it's diluted. The concentration just goes, you gave a little and it went everywhere, so maybe it doesn't go to the right place. Can you talk why these Dezawa MuseCells go to the right place?
Yeah, so Dezawa MuseCells, this research has been ongoing for decades, right? Dr. Mait Dezawa found that the body emits a special sort of protein or signal to tell the body that there's injury, that there's inflammation, that there's stress. And this is called sphingosine 1-phosphate, S1P. The MuseCells, that was discovered, have a special receptor on them for this S1P substrate. So naturally, when we put them in the body, these MuseCells, through that receptor, are able to directly target areas of inflammation or inflammatory response. So rather than just kind of go through the whole body and not know where they're going, just target everything, strategically they're able to go to areas of injury, areas of inflammation, and sort of seed themselves there to give their effect. So it's an extremely unique quality of Dezawa MuseCells specifically.